Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Animation Rewind's Megatron versus Frieza. I can't do Frieza's voice. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go in the description box below, link to that video. As soon as watch that, come back, watch this. So that's it, let me continue. This is actually an interesting fight, but as we all know, Frieza's going to win this one, obviously. Not because, oh, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fanboy, but because, come on, seriously, Frieza can, like, you know, destroy planets, like multi planets, and he can withstand the power of a planet exploding in his face. Maybe even multiple planets blowing up in his face. Especially if he's got his golden form. I mean, Megatron doesn't stand a chance. So yeah, with all that said and done, let's get to watching. Megatron. Okay. So this is Megatron versus Frieza, and 3, 2, 1, and go.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the 143rd episode of Cartoon Fight Club. I'm your host, Animation Rewind, and if you're new to this series, be sure to check out the older content. But if you know how the game is played, then let's get ready for the fight.
Oh yeah, baby.
This episode was animated by DZ Browder and Droop the Hedgehog, so if you want
Droop.
head over to these channels and subscribe. Speaking of tonight's battle, we have a fight between Megatron and Frieza. And since the Transformers is a multiverse, we are only going to use the G1 Megatron for this episode.
Okay, fair enough.
Said, let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 143rd round of fighters.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever wondered what makes a villain such a well-written character? Well, for me at least, if they can do things that are so evil that you can't help but to hate them, you got yourself a grade A villain. And I found out that Megatron fits that bill the day I saw him shoot Ironhide dead in the face. Call me a fanboy, but this actually touched a nerve. And worst of all, Hasbro only did it to sell a new wave of toys by killing off the old characters, crushing childhood dreams just for money. It makes you hate Megatron so much that you end up liking him.
Okay.
In case you didn't know, Megatron is the almighty leader of the Decepticons.
Decepticons, Megatron,
Political faction on
Prime,
Cybertron. Megatron believes that peace can only exist through tyranny, and that force and harsh ruling is the only way to keep the Transformer race in check. He waged war against the Autobots for believing that freedom is the right of all sentient beings, and in doing so, Cybertron became so war-torn that it was uninhabitable. This forced Megatron and a small fraction of his top Decepticons to chase Optimus Prime and his Autobots all the way to a small planet known as Earth. To prove to you that Megatron is a badass, the guy transforms into a Walter P-38 pistol. This was such a problem that kids in real life would get in trouble for bringing their Megatron figures to school, since the gun looked so accurate to a real Walter P-38. This makes Megatron so bad that he got people in trouble even in real life. I'm telling you, this guy is a really well-developed villain. Now, ultimately, this did force Hasbro to have him transform into a jet-slash-tank hybrid, but that's later down the road. Being the leader of the Decepticons is not a role that is given or even promised for life. To earn and even keep your role, you literally need to be the most powerful member out of anyone who wishes to challenge you. Only the stupid and the foolish Decepticons ever dare to challenge Megatron. He's got
like
all
Starscream.
the right assets to make him a powerhouse. Megatron's primary weapon is known as the Tetra Singularity Fusion Cannon. This weapon was designed and powered by harnessing a black hole as its main power source. Megatron can choose how much force he wants to summon from the black hole, but he has only used its full power once, as it can be very unstable once at full power. It's not every day you feel like engulfing entire solar systems with black holes. Megatron even has his trusty Energon mace that burns hot enough to melt steel, and it's powerful enough to damage most Cybertronian armor systems. He can fly massively faster than light thanks to his luminal space drive, and is one of the most skilled Decepticon warriors. Now, Megatron does have his limits, and like many Transformers, he has been killed and revived before. Only 2 Autobots have ever successfully put Megatron down. Those 2 being Optimus and Rodimus Prime. Except nobody cares about Rodimus Prime. Overall,
who's Rodimus Prime?
Leader of the Decepticons, whom is powered by the force of a black hole. He has over millions of years worth of experience and is a highly dangerous opponent.
You fail me yet again, Starscream. Get them!
Speaking of well-developed villains, for anyone who hates Frieza, don't forget that Frieza is responsible for every single reason why you love Goku so much as a hero. Frieza can best be described as the most evil used car salesman ever. Now what I mean by this is that Frieza's job is to sell used planets to the highest bidder. Except Frieza isn't really known for creating or buying planets to sell. Instead, he steals already inhabited planets, commits genocide to every living thing, and then sell it to the highest bidder. So before you buy a planet from Frieza, make sure to ask him to show you the Star Fox. Get it? Instead of Star Fox?
Oh, ha ha ha.
Okay, let's move on before it gets worse. At his core, Frieza craves destruction, power, and death. He was responsible for the genocide of the Saiyan race and many other innocent sentient races. As a frost demon, you would think that it would be almost
a frost demon, isn't he an alien?
Someone like Frieza to have this type of power. But Frieza was born mutated and was developed abnormally during his stages of thawing. This gave him abnormally great power in comparison to the entirety of his race. Now, compared to, say, a human, a frost demon is very powerful, but Frieza himself is on an entire new level of godlike power. Just with Frieza's first form, which is arguably his weakest form, he was able to destroy the entire planet Vegeta with just a light touch of ki from his index finger. An entire planet destroyed with little effort from his finger. Moving on from his first form, his power greatly multiplies when entering his second, third, and even final form. Frieza's final form is his most iconic, as it's the same form he was born in. When entering this form, all damages received from his other forms are healed, and he is able to reach his
I remember those.
But even then,
who doesn't remember Frieza?
Kinda irrelevant, as now, thanks to Ultimate Evolution, Frieza has obtained a new golden form. Golden Frieza's powers severely,
and it was completely bloody useless.
Frieza has ever had. It's so powerful that it's on par with Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and it even garnered the attention of Beerus. Now,
4 freaking months.
Perfect. The fact that it's so powerful comes at a heavy toll. After a few minutes, the intense power can become too much for Frieza to handle, which would ultimately burn out his own body if he doesn't manage his power carefully. Overall, Frieza is a tyrannic emperor with the power to destroy planets with ease. He has a golden form that is on par with Super Saiyan Blue Goku and is a true force to be reckoned with. And now, let's get ready for
we all know that.
This battle will take place on
Seriously,
Earth with
that was
no
pointless.
threat.
Having Frieza come back was pointless. I mean, come on. If they were going to bring back Frieza, they might as well bring back Cell. I want them to bring back Cell.
Well, shall we begin?
Welcome to defeat! Don't play with me, fool!
What the hell? Frieza's got this.
I'll show you hell!
And it's all over, folks.
Round 2. Fight.
Uh-oh.
You're going to beat me?
I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons.
It's
Prepare to die!
So be it.
what the hell?
I'll show you my full power!
You're bluffing.
What the hell? Boom, bitch.
Think of it as a farewell gift.
You're going to beat me? Now then, let me show you the greatest power in the universe!
You're bluffing.
You'll never beat me with a puny power like that! And don't you forget it! This is just a waste of time, you piece of trash!
You
You want to say anything in Animation Rewind? Say congratulations for hitting 300,000 subs.
Booyah.
Say congratulations.
Oh yeah, congratulations! I forgot about that. I miss Frieza's old voice.
And it looks like Frieza takes the gold. Now, before we discuss why, I want to give a huge thanks to the animators, DZ Browder and Droop the Hedgehog. If you enjoyed what you saw, head on over to these channels and subscribe. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I am a huge Transformers fan, and
I'm sure
I
you are.
like Megatron far more than Frieza, and I think as
okay,
a
that's fair enough.
character, Megatron solos Frieza via quality as a villain. But that has no effect
Okay.
on whether or not he could beat Frieza in a fight. As much as it pains me to say, but this battle would be considered a spite match. In a fight where only one shall stand and one shall fall, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out that Megatron is simply outclassed in nearly every category. If I am to be generous, I can give Megatron the edges in intelligence and skill, being smart enough to hack supercomputers and having over millions of years worth of experience over Frieza. But when Frieza's overall physical limits far outpace Megatron's beyond imagination, skill and intellect has almost no effect anymore. Without any type of outside help or power upgrade from, say, a Mini-Con or Unicron, Megatron only has his black hole at peak for his weaponry. This type of power is really nothing new for Frieza, and Megatron definitely does not have
Oh, I
anything
love
new
that
to throw at
guitar.
Frieza, especially not Golden Frieza. And sure, Golden Frieza can only last a few minutes before it starts to burn out. But Frieza would really only need a few seconds, let alone a few minutes, to finish off Megatron in his golden form.
Duh.
Because of this, if you want to see Galvatron take on first form Frieza only, all you have to do is like this video. If this video gets 10,000 likes, there will be a rematch. Also, please comment down your own ideas for future episodes, and stay tuned because the next fighters are going to be revealed on
Yay.
the next episode of Cartoon Fight Club.
It's Goku.
Who? How do you know who I am? You can't be. No way.
Eh, Goku? Oh! What? Of course it's me. Who else would I be?
Hello? What's this?
Now I'm only gonna say this once, you sons of bitches.
Ho ho ho! Batman, you beautiful beast.
Hell out of my cave.
That looks amazing. Megatron. Prime. Megatron. 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 Prime. Megatron. 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 I'm practicing my voices. Megatron. 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 Prime. Megatron Prime. 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 Megatron. 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 Prime. I can't get it down. I'm practicing my voices. Well, very big of Animation Rewind to actually let Frieza out of this one. And let me tell you something. This was an obvious win for Frieza. And some of you are going to say, oh, it's because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. No, listen. If there was an actual character that can actually beat Frieza, and we went back and forth on a debate, and if I was proven wrong, then I'll be proven wrong. That's the way debates go. Let me see. Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, come on, Frieza can literally destroy the universe if he wanted to. I mean, he used to he could destroy multi planets if he wanted to, but thanks to that golden form, he can literally destroy the freaking universe if he wanted to. Literally, I mean, he's going up against a Super Saiyan Blue Goku, for crying out loud. So yeah, wow. I mean, I have to admit, what's his name again? Oh yeah, Megatron is one of one of the greatest villains ever. But actually, yeah, I think Animation Rewind is right. Prime is one of the greatest villains of all time. He's very he does have that that evil, very very evil element to him, shooting people in the face. And I mean, this Frieza, he can kill children. Ordinary is meant to kill kids and all that stuff. But Megatron was one of the first to actually deal with all those evil things. So yeah, he's on par with Frieza, for being evil. Maybe a little lower down, maybe I don't know, but still, good fight. Very good. So yeah, now if there's any anime or My Little Pony or Ruby reaction stuff you guys want me to react to, just leave a link in the comment section below, and I will get to that video as soon as I can. If you guys want to follow me on my social medias, they're down there in the description box below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.